Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Amy here, the Mystical Badass. Hope you're all having a great day. Tonight, we're going to look at P. Diddy and check out his headspace. I have my trusty little clipboard here with some questions that people wanted me to address. So we're going to get a little bit of information from Spirit first, and then I'm going to ask Spirit some questions and see what's going on there. I did do a reading on Diddy about 5, maybe 6 months ago, I think, when the original, the raid went down. But it's not on the Tickety Talk platform. It is on the other platform. So if you ever wanted to look at that, my channel is at 128 Tarot, or I think you could search Mystical Badass on there too. But it would be under the celebrity tarot readings under the playlist, okay? But that's, it's about 6 months old. If you want to check on it, you can. But let's take a look at the diddler in the jail now. All right. So, I'm just going to shuffle up here just a second because I like to shuffle on camera so you guys know, Remember, for any personal readings, you can go to mysticalbadass.com. The website's above. On the Tickety Talk, it's on my profile page, and on the YouTube's it's down below in the description box. On TikTok, there's also a button somewhere here that says leads, and if you want me to reach out to you like email or phone, all you have to do is punch in your information, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, let's jump in. I'm excited. Okay. P. Diddy. What does Spirit have to say about P. Diddy? Oh, there he is. So, I do not know his sign. I did not do any research. I literally just finished readings for the day with clients and had a little time to do this before I get tired. So, but I would assume that this is him, the King of Swords. I do feel like he has a tongue like a knife. I do feel like he's in his head right now. I do feel like he's doing lots of thinking, and I do feel like he's ripping some people, some new ones, because he's angry. Remember, I do remember about the original reading. He is all about money, all about power. Money is power to him. So he feels he's quite angry because he feels invincible because he's got all the power. Okay. So, but I know that he's definitely in his thoughts. He literally thought that he was like untouchable here. I have the 9 of Wands. So while he was trying to keep some people at bay, maybe keep some certain people away from him, he had his eye out. He had some boundaries up, but again, not enough. There are things I feel that have been done even since the raid that could be questionable and probably go against him. Now, is it like those freak-off parties? I don't think so. To me, it's more threatening. Okay? But that he can also go down for. Okay? There are what Spirit has to say more. That's what I'm focusing on right now. And there are females that are feeling much emotional relief. The fact that he is behind bars, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, and 5 of Cups. So there are some, at least women, I'm focusing on the women, doesn't mean the men aren't, but at this point, there are some women who are feeling much relief that he is where he is and what's done is being done. And now it's almost like looking at the glass more half full, where they might have been not looking at it that way, especially over a 6-month period when the raid originally happened. He himself is on an emotional roller coaster. Doing a lot of prayer. The fucking irony. Doing a lot of, I'm sorry, doing a lot of praying, do a lot of, I'm not going to say soul searching, just praying, because I don't know, jeez, oh man. So I have here, this is where I'm like, okay, he's trying to like maybe connect with God, or, whatever he believes in. That's what I'm going to say, whatever he believes in, okay? And then I got the Hierophant. So, oh, that's the jail. That's the jail. He feels like prayer or praying to whatever he's praying to is going to help get him out. He feels he's also being deceived the way he's being taken care of there. Okay. I have to focus, Amy. He really feels like he's lacking in being taken care of, whether it's, I don't know, the treatment he's getting. He feels like it's not nurturing. It's not what is up to his standards. And it does look like they have him in some sort of protection, or like protective bubble, or if they're watching him. I don't know if it's protection from himself or protection from other people. He is concerned about his kids, very much so. Concerned about his kids. There's also, it looks to be like there's a woman in his life. He's looking to his kids. He's not so much concerned. Okay, there's a little concern, but I'm feeling more, help me, or can you fix it? But not help me fix it. It's like help me connect, make the connections that he needs to make on the outside. I do feel like he's got some people working behind the scenes on the outside to try to help him, and that's not going to end well for him. I can tell you that right now. He's going to ask for something special in behind the bars, and yeah, I don't see him getting special treatment as long as he's where he's currently at. And I mean currently at, because if he gets moved, I'm not looking at that. So at least I know where he's currently at. He's very much oh, we need to look at this, because of Epstein. That's the hanged man, meaning he's stuck. And it's weird because when I was thinking about doing this reading earlier, I'm like, this is like you had Epstein over here, the finance mogul person, supposedly, and then you had, Diddy over here, the music mogul person. It's like two different worlds, but they're colliding. And if I remember, I heard somebody say that, well, Epstein had his Ghislaine, Diddy had that chick that was kind of like a Ghislaine. Which, this could be her, the Empress, the nurturer, the one who helped him build that stuff. So I kind of want to get some clarification on here, on exactly what we're looking at here with that woman, with the Three of Wands here, because there's something coming up in the very near future concerning this hanged man. So I kind of want to look at that, and I'm going to get some clarification. The hanged man being the 12th card in the tarot deck here. Or, I'm sorry, not in the tarot deck, but the major arcana. All right. So I want some clarification. I'm going to throw 3 cards down. Clarify the Empress, the Three of Wands, and the hanged man, please. Can we clarify that? Yes. So the Empress, I was correct, is the woman, the helper woman, the helper. I don't think that they want to leave Diddy alone because of that card that I have there. Because I also have the Hermit here. The Hermit goes inside. The Hermit really takes a look at things. And it looks like I know I did hear he's on a watch, but this solidifies it. Like at first I thought it was kind of like some bull stuff, but I do believe that they really are kind of keeping a watchful eye on him, not leaving him alone 100%. So they learned of some things he's said or something like that. So they're trying to keep him from harming himself. Okay. Still in it. There's another female here that he is talking to, but this is an angry female, this Queen of Swords, and she is pissed off about the chaos. He is angry, obviously, about the chaos. She's trying to tell him to be strong. He's having a very hard time being strong where he's at. He does not have control, but that is what he strives for. He strives for control. The driver of the chariot, the one who is the magician, the manipulator, the one who manipulates everybody, the one who manipulates pretty much everything. He does not have control. He does not have control. But there's also, I do want to say, I hope that some of these women, he already knows who has been spoken to. He already knows who's come forth and been witnesses. So I do believe that those women are being protected. That's important. So we're going to look at Diddy's. That was his headspace pretty much, and a little bit of what's going on around him. So first question I have written down here is, apparently it's come out that he was making threats during this whole time, that he has not been in jail. It was like after the raid. And so did he threaten anyone, like with their, a big threat? Absolutely. This would be a very strong yes. The Knight of Swords blindsided people, or had people blindside people, had his people blindside them. Yes, this is a very strong yes. Anything else on that? There's knowledge of that. He is going to, I think I did say a few minutes ago, that that's going to creep up and bite him in the butt legally. Okay? Threatening with, it is going to bite him in the butt, but he also threatened with bringing things to the law, to the justice system, blackmailing in that way where they could possibly get in trouble. Threatened families as well with the Ten of Pentacles. So, okay. That's a solid yes. So, somebody said, were the Obamas at the freak-off parties? Were the Obamas at the freak-off parties? I got the Four of Cups. Not at all of them, only when they had the time. But I'm getting yes. We've got the Ace of Swords and we've got the Ace of Wands here. That to me is yes for both. If they both had the time, or, it's almost like, what are we going to do? It's like when they were bored, needed a little cup filling, because it's like when their cups were empty. They went there to fill their cups. So, gosh. All right. There's too many jokes there. Anyway. Yes, it was both of them. So, someone says, wants to know if Diddy's going to do prison time. If so, will it be over 10 years? So, is Diddy going to do prison time? I have the Ten of Swords. I do believe that would be walking away from the people. We have the Devil and we have the King of Wands. I do believe that this is a yes. Yes. Okay. Will he do over 10 years? Yes, that's a solid yes for me. Okay. I do believe that is the judge, the sentencing. Yes. Okay. Oh, somebody wanted to know if John Legend and his wife, Chrissy Teigen, were at the freak-off parties. Both of them, yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, they love them. Oh, they love the freak out parties. Gross. All right, and the last question I have here: did the radio executives, or at least many or most of them that stepped down this week, did the radio executives that stepped down this week, did they step down because of Diddy's indictment? Absolutely. This is a strong yes. Okay. And it's almost like they took the money and run. So maybe cash out on their stocks. I don't know how that works here, but take the money and run. One more. Yeah. They're afraid of the ending. They're afraid of an ending. So instead of maybe making a label look bad or whatever they were, radio executives. So instead of making something look bad, it'll just make them look bad. I do feel like some of them were kind of forced to step down. So there you have it. I can take more of a look later on down the road, but that was a quick look at the diddler in the jail. Hope you all enjoyed that. Don't forget, for personal readings, mysticalbadass.com. Above on the Tickety Talk, there's a little link that says leads here. You can fill out some information. I can reach out to you. Or my website is on my profile page, or down in the description box if this is on YouTube. Until next time, take care, guys. Bye.